So with so much tumbling like a flood, like gushing like a flood, tumbling like piles of broken rocks without control on justice for Mohbad, a lot of people are being swept. Some are being hit by these pebbles, by these rocks. They are being hit. Not so long ago, an update dropped and it sort of caused ripples all over social media. People are like, what is this? Like, is this what we have been sitting on? Like it's a time bomb and it has finally exploded. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Well, it is what it is. It has finally happened and it is here with us. There is no way out. There is nothing anybody can do about it anymore. It is here to stay. Well, who are those influencing? Who are those manipulating? Like I said, you don't want to know. You don't want to know what happened recently on Justice for Mohbad. But because it has been promised on this platform that updates will be dropped every minute, immediately it comes, you will get wind of it. That is the reason why I decided to bring this to you. Like, what are we going to do with these people? Like, I don't really get it. Who are those that manipulated? Who are those that told certain people, persons, not to confess? Right now, social media is full of confession here and there. The spirit of Mohbad is awake, and there is no escaping for anybody. On the part of Cynthia, a plot and a plan, of course, somehow, I don't know how she or how they, because most of the times we keep talking about Cynthia and we think Cynthia is all knowing. No, like Cynthia is present in all homes, listening to all that we are saying. No, she's nothing. She's zero. She's inconsequential in this scheme of things. But who are those who are taking advantage, who are using the public for their own gain? An update dropped that points to Mohbad's father's family behind the scene having secret meetings. How can secret meetings occur behind and then they come to the public and present themselves as if there is a fight? You know how politicians operate. This is the game. But we are thankful that all of this secret move is finally put out there publicly. They have been exposed. Everything has been leaked. You're about to hear, you're about to see it all. What has been hidden? Social media is rocking right now, on fire. Confession from every angle. Voice note, audio recording, video, CCTV. Everywhere is on fire. Yeah, I knew it was going to get to this point. Please like and share, like and share. Tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Let's jump right into this. There is no time to waste.
Procedural matter in what again? I want all the launch analysis. They are asking questions that nobody can fault. All that anytime you want to base you to one answer. Please show me where anything foreign is mentioned in that order that you see. The only way the public can see it is to have the record of court proceedings. Let's have it now. Why is our lawyer not? Why is our lawyer not slapping us with this application? Why is our lawyer not difficult? Baba Loba, again send it our file is a court to grant it for you. Wo, don't want no court to you. Kalemo ba se fe hold ni. Kalemo, kí ló dé tó yẹ pé oríṣiríṣi different fashion non serve Aloba. Why? Why is somebody sending out unsigned copy? Why are we saying unsigned copy? Who is playing that game? So if you now say that some platform are sounding intelligent, they are doing well, yes, now why wouldn't they be sounding intelligent and doing well? That's a thematic, simple thematic appreciation test will tell you where everybody belong. If you don't look belongs, why, and you are now even concluding that we are all together. Who told you that we are together? Àwa ti wá ń bí níbo láti jẹ́ kan náà, níbo láti mọ́ra wa rí. Speak for yourself. Talk for yourself. Ta ń mọ̀kòlò lọ́yọ̀ọ́. Níbo mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ tán. Níbo lèmi àti ẹ ti jọ ronú bákan náà. Ìwọ tó ń defend spending. Báwo ló ṣe wá jẹ́ pé kan náà lèmi àti ẹ? Irú òun náà pa mọ́ ẹ ṣé òun ṣe godmother spending ni. Ṣó o ní DPP. Níjọ́ tí DPP ń bá nọ́ọ̀sì sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń pe tó ní spending náà lọ approach wọn. Ṣé bàbá wà ń bẹ ni? O ṣe pé ní bàbá ẹ máa bọ̀. Since we are together. O yọ lọ pẹ̀lú spending. O mọ sáànù gbà fún spending. O dẹ̀ ní we are together here. Abẹ́ òdi ṣé ìdánpẹ̀ sense náà ní ni àbí ṣọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ ní gbogbo ṣọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ làwọn tó ń gbọ́ gan ni. Why is he now struggling to belong? Why is he struggling? She's just, look at how we are explaining issues. Your daddy will sit down. You say he's not a lawyer. With ease, doing his analysis and asking relevant questions. Ìwọ tó jẹ́ lawyer, look at how you are shouting on top of your voice. Just to convey message that is not even conveying. To explain things that is not explaining. Why are you struggling? A lawyer should break things down and say, my people, let me tell you, you have not even been able to quote any section of the law as a lawyer. This section so say this. If you look at Aja, if you look at this is the procedure of the court. And you say you are a lawyer. Even tí mo máa sọ̀rọ̀ you man say lawyer. A lawyer. You can't come here. Àwọn barrister táwa ń lò tó ń fi ṣe analysis. Àwọn barrister láìdé gbogbo wọn tó ń bá ń sọ̀rọ̀. You say, let me tell you, this is the procedure of the court. This is the section something of the Nigerian constitution. This is the amended constitution. Oh, mi ò gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ rí. Ó lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́la ńsìn kó náà lọ máa kà ó ti ní Google ní kẹ́ máa kà ó. Google ló fẹ́ fi replace proper education and proper consultation. Google. Lawyer. I will do my research. I will do this. Irọ́ wo náà pamọ́ mọ́ ẹ. Eléyìí tó tún sọ lálẹ́ ìsìn náà. Does it make anyone to believe that you're a lawyer? Èmi ò rẹ́ni tó kọlu ẹ̀ pé tó máa believe pé ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nísìnyí tá a gbọ́ tó ń sin sí lawyer. I can't see it. Where is the education? And you are bragging of 5 years. To me, it's a 5 years. It's a waste. You just wasted how many years you have spent in school. I dare you to mention the name of the school you attended. And let's see your colleagues who come and tell us the kind of student you are in school. Mention the name of the school you attended. Tójú ọba ní tí wọ́n mú èèyàn, àwọn tó bá jẹ́ colleague in school yẹn. Ṣé adult class náà tó ti wà tán ti ń gbà wọ law school ni? Is it not shameful that a lawyer is speaking in this manner? CTC is out. CTC yẹn, CTC. When you have CTC, what is CTC? Certified true copy of what? CTC of what? We have CTC of so many things. Anything that is certified is called CTC. Even police, when they certify a document, it's CTC. And you keep shouting CTC. A lawyer for that matter. A lawyer cannot even convey the message properly. Ó dẹ̀ sọ CTC dórin. Tó gbé orin lẹ́yìn Sàláwárí ni. CTC. You cannot have CTC. Once you see CTC will not direct you to the source. CTC will not direct you to the prayer. CTC will not. You are not even using the right terminology as a lawyer. Èmi ò ń ṣe lawyer now. That's why I will be happy if they can invite her here. Let us rub mind. I will tell you I'm not a lawyer. And I will ask you questions. And we will talk technically. Technically, come here. Come over here. You say you are ready to come anywhere. Let anybody. I challenge her to come here now. Come and talk as a lawyer. CTC. My better Lord, this is all rubbish. And a lot of people will be listening to this one and think this is how things are done. Appeal what? What are we appealing? What are we appealing? We are going to see what we are even going to appeal. Let us see what we are. You said The application, the order granted, the details is in the record of the proceeding. Let us see it so that we know whether we are appealing anything. But let us see it. That's what we are saying. I take cross the bridge. It is when we see the details that we can talk of appeal. And you are saying you should know the procedure, you can even appeal it. Appeal what? This is shameful. Oh. We are not together. I know. And if anybody is following you, don't go. I want to jẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹsẹ̀ kan lé wọ́n fẹsẹ̀ kan ta ni. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ spending. Ṣé báwọn náà dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ defend Alọ́ba? Ojú gbogbo wa náà ni ó ṣe. Ẹ máa bẹ́tò lọ. Thank you all.
Good evening, everybody.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good evening, ma.
Yeah, Ekale, Sister Comfort, Ekushe. Thank you, Daddy Isha. Thank you very much. Queen Alaja, I hope someone can tag you so you come here. Don't score brain girl. Ọmọ tó ṣe pé depression ti pákú sí America tó lóun wà yẹn. Alólòdò ni ẹ olódò, àwa tá a kà lọ́ọ̀gan. We can sit down and read critically and understand. Law ó láti farabalẹ̀, ààrẹ ò balẹ̀, wàá máa fẹ́ fún bí ẹni tó ṣépè fún bí olórí burúkú. You are a very useless woman. Bóyá ṣé ọlọ́mọ obìnrin tí spending fẹ́fẹ́ tó tán ti promise ara wọn ni àbírú olórí burúkú wò lélẹ́yìí báyìí. Why you are repeating, your daddy, take my hand. Very useless idiot. Oh, ní ọpọlọ kankan. Ìgbà tó ní ká lọ gba lawyer tó máa consult fún wa. Why can't you use your money? Because you brag all the time. You brag and brag. You will sue the Oloma Sukudi, Oloma Su Kinong pe JK Kiloruko Jokem. Kò sẹ́ni tó ti fẹ́ sue tán. You idiots. Ẹlẹ́nu rézò. Èmi ò rò pé lawyer lélẹ́yìí because nǹkan tó bá wu anybody ló máa ń jẹ́ lẹ́yìn odi. You can call yourself anything when abroad. Mo ti ṣe law rí, but mi lè practice MB. You dumb skull girl. You are a very useless girl. Gbogbo èpè tó dẹ̀ ṣe fún ẹ lẹ́nìí, ó ti mẹ́ arọ ti rọ̀ mọ́. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣe BJ. Kò sí tó lè fi your daddy ṣe. A máa pariwo ẹni because gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ obstruct justice ni. You idiot, tó ń sọ pé Temi's platform. A ní ò ní ọgbọ́n kankan. You are a depressed soul. You are a depressed soul. Gbogbo ohun tó dẹ̀ ṣe wàá jèrè ẹ̀ tọmọ ẹ̀ àtiwọ́ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ àtìrandíran ẹ̀ nínú justice. Gbogbo yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń da gbogbo ẹ̀rú ọ̀rọ̀ òdẹ̀ sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ọwọ́ bàbá Alọ́ba tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mẹ́yìn wọ̀nyí lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ òun ni mo blame. It's that man I blame. Tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń listen sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin idiot ẹ̀yin non-entities wọ̀nyí tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń listen sí yín. Where were all of you? Where were you? Gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe bàbá yẹn lóore ẹ jẹ́ kó kẹ́yìn sí wọn, ẹ jẹ́ kó máa fojú wọn gúngi, ẹ jẹ́ kó tẹ èèyàn kankan ò lè fojú èèyàn kankan gúngi lórúkọ Jésù. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa fojú ẹ̀ gúngi lórúkọ Jésù. Àṣetiwa ni gbogbo wa ṣetiwa ni. Thank you to all of you that stood firmly when this man needed you most. Thank you all. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó dẹ̀ jáde ó fẹ́ fún láti jẹta àbíjọ́ wo ni ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fẹ́ fún kiri. Your conscience is not allowing you to rest, and it will not allow you to rest. You will die in that your conscience. Choking you all about. Ìwọ lawyer, ìwọ kìíní kan, àwọn méètì ẹ̀ kan ti di sound. You are no lawyer. Oh, ń ṣe lawyer kankan. You are just a stupid girl ranting all over the social media. You're just a stupid girl. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Èyí ti pọ̀jù nínú justice yìí. Mú ìwà alájọbí máa bí ẹ́. Mú ìwà kí ló fátìgún àbí kí wọ́n lò ń jẹ́. Alájọbí máa bí ẹ́. ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Alájọbí máa bí ẹ́ for leading this man astray, for making this man to kẹ̀yìn sí gbogbo àwọn olóore ẹ̀, backing all those who have helped him, because èèyàn lèèyàn need. Baba Mohbad, listen and listen well. Owó kọ́ ni gbogbo nǹkan o. Èèyàn máa ń lówó tán tí ò ní láyọ̀, tí kò ní ní ìsinmi. Owó kọ́ ni gbogbo nǹkan lé ayé. Money is not everything. Ẹ dẹ̀ mú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo within 2 weeks, ẹ dẹ̀ dojú ẹ dẹ̀ turn ẹ upside down. Everybody is running etasketa lórí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tá a mọ̀ rí. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Mú ìwà gbogbo ègúnnú Bible tó o bá ṣe dáadáa ó máa jẹ́ tiẹ̀ ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Why is Wunmi, why is she celebrating you? Ó wá ń parọ́ ó fẹ́ lọ jà asylum. How did you know? Báwo lo ṣe mọ̀ kó ń lọ jà asylum ní Canada? How do you know? Tó bá ń ṣe pé ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti ń plan oníkíní kan tí ò fẹ́ kí kejì òun ó tà ní ẹ́. You never have the love of that man at heart. Not at all. Oh, ní love man yẹn ní lọ́kàn ẹ̀. Because you want to keep being the champion. And the man too, I pray he uses his sense. He comes back to his senses. And whoever is advising him against lẹ́yìn láwọn critical thinkers wá di kíní, wọ́n wá di gbá àkólẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín. It is now the critical thinkers that gbogbo ìgbà tó ń gbé máa yí dìde lọ síbi báyìí kó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ bí báyìí, even títí lórí VDM àwọn critical thinkers yìí ń jọ tán ṣe verdict àwọn ló ní ó yá gbéra. You are now rubbishing everybody and everybody's effort. God will judge all of you. God will judge all of you. All of you ni mo sọ. God will judge all of you. Ten dagari sínú bá a ṣe rọra láti 2 years ago. Ẹlòmíì òsùkò wo. Ẹlòmíì so many things ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ within the space of these 2 years. Baba Mohbad ò wá ro gbogbo yẹn. You just jettisoning everybody. You rubbished everybody. Jettisoning everybody's efforts. Ó ní agbára o, èmi ò ríru eléyìí rí o, honestly speaking. We have to be factual. And you queen Alájà, ẹni tájà ń bá sùn, stop calling your daddy's name. Stop it. If not, ní fi ẹ́ lọ́rùn sílẹ̀, ó wà lára wọn. And there's nothing you can do. You will sue. Wo ṣé o tiẹ̀ lè sùn ni? Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ẹnu ni jàre kókó ṣì lọ. Wàá sùn million because ojoojúmọ́ la máa pariwo ẹ̀. We don't care. We will continue to shout and shout and shout your name. Very useless idiots. Ẹ kàn gbogbo yín kàn bẹ́ síta, ẹ kàn ń ṣe rádaràdá kiri, ẹ kàn forí àwọn ọmọ yín gbègún àtèpè. Because ẹlòmíì lose iṣẹ́ ẹlòmíì. So many things happen to many people. Gbogbo yín tẹ̀dẹ̀ mú effort yìí tẹ̀ fẹ́ máa rubbish ẹ̀, orí àwọn ọmọ yín ni gbogbo ègún yẹn máa lọ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àti tó bá ṣe pé gbogbo wa ṣe genuinely. We were doing it genuinely. Olórí burúkú Queen Alájà, olórí burúkú ni ẹ́, ó ti pàdé àpòpọ̀ mọ́ àṣànà, ó ti ń bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́, Ọlọ́run máa bí ẹ́ tọmọtọmọ. Thank you, Mama. Listen, because I might remember something I want to talk again. Thank you, everybody.
Baba Mohbad cannot lie that it was the critical thinkers that were lying. You can see now, Ipe Baba Mohbad no paro. You can see it yourself. You can hear it yourself. That even Baba Mohbad gbogbo wọn ó fi sọra. Yes, that Baba Mohbad even confide in
this
video.
No, God, young people.
So let's have God.
Let's have God.
It's somebody normal.
Illuminati.
It's not.
Wait, I saw something. Let me tell you.
Hold on, please. You're not paying attention.
You guys
to
are jealous.
To what happened?
No. Let's Lagata
Mr. Sanake, hold on. Baba said.
Wait. Let's Lagata explain to us now.
Baba said, "Oyibo pepe." Hold on. Listen to the conversation. Hold on. Hold on. Mute kẹgbọn nǹkan tó ń sọ
Ẹ̀gbọ́n now.
Daddy, yes, daddy.
Play it again.
Oh yeah, my boy. Oma replay again. Oyibo Pepe.
Baba, we about destroy woman. Oh, we about destroy. Baba, they see I
woman. What you low woman? And they join my low woman.
Coming here to analyze this.
And you know who can now?
Oh my low woman.
There's something you're not seeing here.
Oh my low woman.
Baby new. Shaking it on limbe any.
I don't know. It's nothing.
This is not funny at all.
Hold on.
Nigeria.
Oyibo Pepe.
Nigeria malo.
Kini kon limbe saleme. Kilo limbe.
No, Nigeria matter low.
Kini kon limbe.
Mr. Sholake,
oh my low woman.
Then why are you jealous? Why are you jealous of this? Can I ask you guys a question?
I'm jealous.
You know you are. You all sound like a broken necklace.
Sholake ò tí ọgì òyìnbó pẹpẹ rí ni nǹkan tó ṣe Sholake
ní alẹ́ níyì alẹ́ àwọn ìfihàn alẹ́ ẹ̀sìn wọn ni. So see, I want to have fun and joke as I want anyhow, because these people they don't make people go crazy with this their manipulation, cover up, all this their lie. Now, Baba ló ń ju àwọn bí ajá tó fẹ́ jù dín yẹn, kí ló ń ju àwọn sí a pastor.
No, don't be saying that a pastor. It's a pastor, not human being.
Let's talk now.
Don't be saying a pastor.
Just
calm down.
Can you let us talk, please? Illuminati, there's something you call there's something you call subconscious mind.
I am so happy.
I don't know.
I am happy.
Emma, go.
Kẹ́mú orí yín tó ti tú yẹn. Mi ní edit kìíní, orí yín tó ti dàrú tó ti tú yẹn. Pẹ̀lú àwọn òṣì tẹ́ máa ń sọ yẹn. Àwa rè o, family rè. Àwa ìyàwó bàbá Mohbad. Àwa náà.
Èèkàn ní family, èèkàn náà wà ìyàwó. Ẹ̀gbọ́n. Ìkan ní family, ìkan náà wà ìyàwó. Read grace.
Listen,
this one confirm that he's the wife.
He's the wife.
Can I ask you a question quickly, Illuminati?
Right.
How do you imagine when Baba is lapio? Because suppose unknown dura when me come so be a book is
selling. Motivated. Baba. Shama yanta.
Just give us a kind of example of how Baba will sound when Baba is. She na doggy, I've been a Subalaja.
No, Mama, I can't be Sarichi. No, Mama,
listen, let me tell you guys. You guys are missing the point.
What's the point?
You have to look deep into those two women's skin, right? And that shows you the manifestations of Baba anointing oil, right? The juice is a full vitamin, full embodied vitamin.
Yeah. And don't forget that, Mr. Richie, let me buttress what you are saying. Don't forget that somebody have once said that Baba get big bola. Remember, somebody said it long time.
Of course, look at it. A man tall as that would weigh 30 or 32. What do you expect?
Opo.
Huh? Come on. With full vitamin D.
Sniper. Can moderator drop juices? Juices, you are a lady, you're not supposed to be saying this. When we talk to you, you get angry and you get angry.
Wọ́n bójú jáde ni because wọ́n fẹ́ kí any kini justice for Mohbad. Kó tarnish image wọn because after justice they will still move back to their individual iṣẹ́. Okay?
Mami Comfy, please, sorry for this interjection. First, invite her in. Let her come here and tell us just two things. I'm going to ask her. What is an order? And what you should tell me the difference between an order and a variation order. Why explain it? Because these people think that people that are asking questions are fools. Oh.
So I don't know if she's there. I don't know if she's there because she's here. I know she's there, but she's not here with her real account. So that she's not here with Queen. She's here with another account, which I don't know. If you are here, you can come up and explain because I don't understand. The son was supposed to come out and tell us what he meant by one man. Queen
Alaja, if you are a real lawyer, send request and come up.
Come up.
Send request and come up. If you are a real lawyer,
it's simple. We can resolve it within 10 minutes here. It should come and tell us the component of a court order. Come and tell us the component of a court order. When our lawyer is telling us that he has gotten a variation order, tell me a precise command in that order that you saw. This is not to criticize the order of court. And that's the reason why Nigerians are seeking for clarification. Let us be sure. An order is a precise command. If somebody is owing me, the court will give an order. Pay him. Pay Mommy Comfy so amount of money that for this. If it is to carry out a particular action, do it. You must carry out this. If it is to restrain you from doing it, to refrain you, it will be, don't do it. Stop doing it. That is an order. If our own lawyer is saying he got a variation order, variation means that there was an order before, and you now vary it. And a motion was made by our lawyer for it. Mommy Comfy, the court will now order that I have granted the application of the lawyer for the money to be paid. The court order will spell out the amount and even give you time frame for the payment. It will be there in the order. It will be there. Now you are saying that there's something we make reference to another, and we are still not fighting over that. That's why we are asking for the record of the court. What is that? And you are talking about appeal. I've never seen where anyone will even go and appeal any matter without having the case, without having record of that case. It's not possible. There is no way anyone will do that anywhere in the world. There is no lawyer that will do that. What are we talking to for review? We must see the evidence in the file. We must see the motions. We must see the pleadings. Now you are talking about, you think you are just talking to people who don't have head? And you are saying that now that you have the CTC, you have the CTC. What is the command? Somebody is talking about doing it locally before, and they even choose how many, the facilities where they are going to do it for them. Now somebody said he got a variation order. Is it tissue based we are doing now? Is it abroad that we are doing it? If it's not showing in the order, the public that contributed money have a right to ask. They are not asking for too much. If our lawyer cannot explain, we are saying our lawyer apply for it officially. Let's see what happened in court. Let's see the application in the record of the court. Let's see the motion. Let's see the whatever is granted by the court. Let's see it. The prayer. And you want to telling us that we shouldn't be like that. We should know. Common sense should tell us there is no common sense in this. We don't have sense safe. As we are accusing us, we don't have sense again. Sense la lo ni corona. Sense la fi tẹ̀lé yín tẹ̀lé rí CCTV tẹ̀ ní central server wà níbì kan. Táwọn kan dúdú donate owó. Sense la fi tẹ̀lé yín tẹ̀ ti ní 3-second video. Sense náà ni. Sense la fi lè ti gbogbo border. You better get to go, you can warrant of arrest. Sense náà la fi ń tẹ̀lé yín náà. Àbí sense náà kọ́ ni, àwọn yẹn lẹ́nu ní sense lẹ́ni. Àbáwọn yẹn kọ́ ló ní sense ni. Àwa là ní sense. Wàhálà wà tá a jọ wà pẹ̀lú bàbá. Mi ò mọ bí tẹ́mi àti ẹ ti jọ wà pẹ̀lú bàbá o. I've not seen where an order will not carry an express command. Let us see the command. When it comes to welfare officer, why is it mentioned there?
under the strict supervision of the welfare officer. What is the welfare officer going to do? What is the order? What vary in the order that reflect in this CTC that you are shouting? What vary? What variation did you see? Mi ò mọ̀ bóyá òyìnbó tá dẹ̀ ń sọ ni ó dẹ̀ ń dá wà lálẹ́ o. Nínú order kan gbé wá tí gbogbo wa ní ìsìn tá a rí ìsìn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ta ló lè sọ fún mi nǹkan tó vary ń bẹ̀? Variation tẹ́ rí ń bẹ̀. That you can now be sure pé yes o, based on what we had before and what we have now, there is now a variation. What has varied there now? Ṣé wọ́n kọ pé a máa ṣe lábúrọ̀dù sínú eléyìí ní tá a fi mọ̀ pé ó yàtọ̀? Ó dẹ̀ ní ká má béèrè. Káta sọ pé àjẹjẹ student in class ẹ̀ náà. Ṣé bí wàá ṣe máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ni? As a student of as a lecturer, as the one who knows the law more than anybody. Ó wá ń ká gidi borí. Ó wá ń yí ó wá ń pòrò ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ bíi táyà lẹ́sẹ̀ tírélà. Gbogbo náà wo bó jẹ́ ń pariwo. We see how you are struggling to even explain yourself. A lawyer. We are not. I've not seen there even in the order. Don't let me go deep so that people won't think that we are, because we must preserve our institution. The judiciary must be respected. That's why we are not going into detail of what even they brought out. But we are still, at least there are rooms to address it. There are ways to address it. Ẹ jẹ́ kí lọ́jà wa sọ fún wa, ẹ jẹ́ kí bá wa find out. Ṣó kò jù káwọn èèyàn béèrè ni? Ṣó pọ̀ jù ni? Oh, then common sense should tell us that is already there. And you should tell us that in the order, you will now make reference to the application. Bring out that application. Pẹ̀lú consultation tó ṣe léni. Let the lawyer forward the application to you. Bring it out. Is it too much to ask for it from the lawyer? Let's even see the prayer presented in court. Let's see the motion. Is it too much? Thank you all. I'm a better program law.
Ipe kí ni DP Wunmi wá lórí, kí ni DP wá lórí DP Wunmi? All those things, all different signals. So for us as a true seekers of justice for Mohbad, Baba, I only lose ọmọ wa ní kú àdéhùn rẹ̀. My opinion ni anybody can take it, but my opinion, for me, me, I want us to take a back seat and watch from far. Because one, ìyárí gẹ̀ẹ́sì ní pé kọ́yẹ́ kí Mohbad kó ba DNA jẹ́ náà, ó sọ nínú wà lórí net. So for them to say all those things, wọ́n ti mọ̀ kó tó fẹ́ ṣe. So kó má lọ bá wa lábo pé I don't know kíní yìí. Because autopsy kíní gbàm, ìkejì gbàm. This is the last hope. For me, when me, I'm a very versatile person. Me was said, we are one Wunmi. And in the CTC here, so not for 900 pages, we saw that the arrest Wunmi as next of king. All those things is a sign for us to know pé our can fight on just cause in our answer to the human being. But those are for supporting what on law. They know what they are going to. Because for us to come outside and talk in your community, because human being that blood flows through us. But for our sanity's sake, maybe by November 11 or whatever, one need pay your boy no more. Problem on here. Baba said so they have seen the writing on the wall from the Alobas family. Where I can fight on just cause because they know from the day one. My opinion on you. So for me, your Oloma party try as human being. It's okay, I feel fight justice. But in that state, Mohbad go to our normal years, and we can't do fún òun, jà fún òun. But èyí tó gbé jáde wá wọn gangan. Èyí tó gbé jáde wá yẹn, they are ready. They have issue of betrayal from the day one. Because most of us lost. I'm talking about those that fight for this justice 40 years ago. I mean, lost share one lost lay one lost many things. Only any can go one by bullet. And for that all those things, and no one day, Nimu want that they just come to defend the Wari. Then Mommy Coffee, according to them today, only PRO Mbele Aleko. Who is the PRO? Don't 100,000 every month. Yes or no, ma? Mommy Coffee.
Me, I don't know him. I don't know him.
We are paying PRO 100,000 every month.
No, they even said it was somebody. Maybe they said it was a particular person that is paying the PRO. Whoever that is paying that PRO should please stop paying the PRO. Baba should continue paying his PRO. Or Rich Grace should continue from where that person stops.
Lady tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà yẹn náà ló ń sanwó yẹn.
Aha, yóò tọ́ mà ní. Ìyẹn tẹ̀ máa stop.
Lédè ló ń san owó yẹn.
Ìyẹn máa stop.
Every month ló san 100,000 fún. Then o tún wá ń jẹ wá lẹ́yìn.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Or should I go and come back? Greet everybody.
Shaking drop king pada.
My contribution
because
is
your own crack lọ́dọ̀ mi.
I will try as much as possible to make it
drop king pada.
I'll make it brief. Number one, advice for everybody, because listen, at this point, I think what we should be talking about is the lessons that we have drawn out of the fight for justice for Mohbad in the last 2 years. For me, the ultimate and the most critical lesson that I have drawn from this fight is that no matter what happened to you, no matter your situation in life, má jẹ́ kó pa ẹ́ o. Don't let them pay you under no circumstance. Má jẹ́ kí wọ́n dá ẹ̀mí ẹ légbodò. Don't let anybody send you to the market that you will not return. That's the ultimate lesson, because no matter the justice, no matter the amount of public support, no matter the amount of panelists, platforms, contribution can bring you back, Everything is clear to majority of us in this matter. I just want to say that I am grateful for the brilliant minds that came on board to guide Baba Mohbad up to the point where they did, up to the point where Baba Mohbad had to make a choice, up to the point where he had to decide which way he will go. I want to thank the critical thinkers. They put together a formidable team to be by Baba Mohbad's side. They have done well. And God will bless them. Now, regarding the order for the DNA, for me, based on what we now know so far, based on the unsigned order of the court, and based on the shout by the Alaja about CTC, I don't believe there has been an official order of the court. Also, if we have to take a lesson from the CTC of the court proceedings during the inquest, I think we should sit back, put our right hand and our left fist, put it on our chins, close one eye, and use one eye to look at that CTC. Because if we got a CTC from the coroner inquest, including the other, the Chotobi's report, and we could pinpoint instances, we could pinpoint testimonies of witnesses that were clearly omitted. We could see even what witnesses did not say or infer in the magistrate's submission. Ladies and gentlemen, this is CTC that Alaja is talking about. Let us look at it with one eye. There is nothing that this government, this system cannot do. I want to believe, for the fact that Shitu did not come out to say, hey, ladies and gentlemen, that is not the order, or that is the order of the court. It is original. The secretary of the court made a mistake. They didn't put the stamp. For him not to come out, I want to believe that it is a smoke screen. That's my belief. I may be wrong as time goes on. I may be wrong. I may be wrong, and I stand to be corrected. All right? So that's my position. Now, on the Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, I want to believe you know very well that if not for the Mekunos, if not for the good people that have been behind you, Shitu will not open his door for you. Eniyoshoro will not even answer your call. It is the people, we the people, that supported you. It is we the people that chip in our widow's mite. It is we the people that chip in our pennies, our cobbles, to ensure that we oil the engine of justice for Mohbad. We, that same people, we have decided, as you have made your choice, we will sit back. We are still in the same room. We will still sit back and allow you to take the decision, to take the lead. However, we will need reports from you as to where the case is going, where the matter is, and what is up. You all that duty. Please, let somebody explain it to you. If we decided to come down, if our representatives decided to come down from the podium and sit in the audience, please remember, you owe us that duty to carry us along, to tell us how far you have gone, to tell us where the matter is. Please remember that. Now on Muiwa, good people, I want to ask you this question. Just imagine that when we found out...
Daddy Tazan, please let me add to what you just said now.
Yes.
Please, sir. Baba Mohbad, when during Timothy's case, you know, àwọn parents Timothy wọ́n kẹ̀yìn sí Oríyọmí. We the public, we stand like Oríyọmí to you now. Àwọn mò ń sọ ní Yorùbá, àwọn parents, àwọn èèyàn Timothy wọ́n kẹ̀yìn sí Oríyọmí nígbà kankan. Oríyọmí tí bàbá Mohbad ní public nísìnyí. Àbúrò Timothy, ẹ̀gbọ́n Timothy wọ́n kẹ̀yìn sí Timothy. Àwa public la dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀gbọ́n Mohbad, àbúrò Mohbad, ìyá Mohbad. That's one thing tí bàbá Mohbad ní láti understand, because wọ́n fi ojú public, wọ́n fi gúngi, wọ́n fi ojú olóore, wọ́n fi gúngi. Thank you. Sorry, sir.
You see, let us just imagine for a second that when we saw Muiwa for who Muiwa was at that time, when we were able to see through him that he was not a honest, that he was not
This way.
That Muiwa was not a disciplined man. When we discovered that Muiwa has too much sege, that Muiwa has more than one mouth, when we found out, just imagine for a second that we did not tell Baba Mohbad. Imagine for 1 second that all that we found out about Muiwa, imagine that we did not tell Baba Mohbad. Imagine when Muiwa was hobnobbing with all the enemies of Baba Mohbad, and the matter became, why should you be hobnobbing with these people? You are not, and he has his freedom, he can go to any platform. I could remember I stood and I said, no, if you are representing Baba Mohbad, if you are the power of attorney, you don't have the freedom that I, Abdul Tazan, have. You don't have it. You don't have it. Once Baba has made you his power of attorney, you cannot go to where I, Abdul Tazan, could go. No, when we found that out, imagine if we didn't tell Baba. Imagine if we didn't show Baba. Imagine if we didn't call Baba's attention at the behavior of this man. Today, Baba will be able to raise his hand and say, I didn't know that this guy has been misleading me. I didn't know. He can't say that today. He can't tell us today that he didn't know. He didn't know. So Baba has made his choice, and we will sit back. We are all still in the same room, and that room is Justice for Mohbad. The hall is called Justice for Mohbad. We are all still here watching. So we will continue to watch. Now, finally, I want to speak to every one of us that have felt bad, that has felt disappointed, that have felt like, oh my gosh, what is this? No, please don't be. Please don't be. You chose the right path. It tells who you are. It says to the world that you know what is right from what is wrong, and you have the moral fortitude to stand on your 2 feet and use your voice to say, this is wrong and this is right. Take pride in that. Don't worry about whatever has happened now. No, I am proud of every one of you. Take pride in the knowledge that we have accumulated in this fight. Take joy in all of that. Look at the amount of understanding that we all have had when it comes to the issue that have to do with the law, that have to do with the constitution, that have to do with the police, that have to do with the court, look, even medicals. You understand? Take pride in that. We have done what good people anywhere in the world would have done. And we stayed there. We remain on that path. We have represented our families well. We have represented the communities that raised us well. We have represented our parents well. We have represented everything that made us. Everything that made us. We have represented them very well. That when we see what is not right, we will call it as it is. That we will never support evil. So please don't let us feel any way. In this room, we are still sitting, watching and waiting. And let us see his move. sorry, this is my second time I say finally. Okay, finally now, if you are a young man or a young woman, you are out there, you have heard about Mohbad, and you are seeing elements of Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo in your girlfriend or in your boyfriend, I, Abdul Tazan, I am telling you, if you think that the public will come out to support you when they pay you, you lie. You lie. So therefore, take heed. Take lesson from Mohbad. If you see an element of Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo in your wife, run. Don't stay. Run. Oh. If you think that Nigerians, good people, the way they have supported this man, will come out and support you and fight for justice for you, you are on your own. You are on your own. So I charge you today. I charge you today. If you have a girlfriend like Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo, who don't have anybody in her family that she listens to, that can tell her to sit down, she will sit down. Run, oh. Go back home. Go back home. Go back home. Because if you let them to buy you, you are on your own. Even where if the governor comes out and everything, your justice will not be guaranteed. Will not be guaranteed. So therefore, do your best. Do your best to stay alive. Thank you very much. This is my charge.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Tazan. Let me quickly say this. Can you imagine Wunmi, the effrontery for me? Wunmi, you were posting one supposed to be vengeance. The vengeance that the Temi platform said they have seen vengeance wife. You were posting it on your Instagram page that you need that this is vengeance. You need the family of vengeance. Anybody that knows the family of this couple, that they should come and tell, they should inbox you, they should private chat you on CY. Okay, you want to go arrest vengeance family, right? And to you, that is vengeance. How many of those vengeances did you post? Or you did not notice that there are so many vengeances on TikTok? You did not notice that there are so many vengeances that were brought out, that were posted as vengeance? Hey, this girl, you are just telling us. You are just proving yourself that you own the police. You are telling us that the father of your son owns the police, owns Nigeria, owns everywhere. Mọ́mí kékeré ni ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ mà. Mọ́mí kékeré ni ayé jẹ mà. Àbí wọn ti bọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ dín kan lénìí Àṣànà. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ó dín ọjọ́ kan lénìí again. Lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo ẹ̀ ó máa tó tán. Ohun tó ń tán ni ọdún eégún. Ṣó ti yẹ? Alówó má jayé ẹ̀yin dà. Àwọn tó láyé lánàá wọ́n ti kú náà wọ́n ti lọ. Àwọn tó lànà dà wọ́n ti kú wọ́n ti lọ. Bó ṣe máa jẹ́ fún wọn náà nìyẹn. Continue.
Ọmọ yìí ó ti fòbò ra Nàìjíríà pa. Àwọn tó wà ní top kínní òun lọmọ ẹ̀ ló ń gbógbò fún. Má worry. Àwọn tó ṣeré lánàá wọ́n ti wọ ká ilẹ̀ sùn torí iṣẹ́ burúkú tán ṣe. Má worry now. Continue now. Mohbad said, ó ti mọ̀ pé you know I cannot do anything to you. You know I can't do anything to you. Mohbad knows this before he died. Mohbad, ìwọ náà mọ̀, you know this one, you know that this girl, the people that this girl was teaming with, the people he was going out with, the people he was sleeping with, pé wọ́n ń ṣẹgbẹ́ ò dẹ̀ fílẹ̀. Ọgbọ̀ngbọ́n òun ni ọmọ kékeré tó máa fi ń gbá ojú àgbàlagbà, bí báwo ló ṣe sọ, ọgbọ̀ngbọ́n ni àgbàlagbà fi ń sá fún màálù, ọgbọ̀ngbọ́n ló yẹ kó fi sá fọmọ yẹn, ọgbọ̀ngbọ́n ni, but you did not do it like that. Ó wá jẹ́ kí everything you opened up everything for her. The first thing that you were supposed to do, Mohbad, was to disconnect her from your iCloud. Ṣé wọ́n rí bí ẹ̀yin méjèèjì pọ̀ ni? Ṣé wọ́n rí bí ẹ̀yin méjèèjì pọ̀ ni? The first thing you were supposed to do ni pé kó disconnect from your iCloud. Ó wá ní pé you now say that you are going to UK, ó fẹ́ sá, ìwọ fẹ́ sá with your iCloud tó monitor everywhere. Ṣé bó sọ pé ìgbà tó fẹ́ dó ọmọ yẹn pé ó rí ẹgbà tó fẹ́ lọ bá lóòtẹ́ kó dó ọmọ yẹn lọ ní Wùmí ká ẹ. How can you do that? That should be your first step, to disconnect her, kó já dànù kúrò lórí kíní. You left her, and you are saying that you don't ó ti mọ̀ pé mi ò lè mú ẹ o, ó ti mọ̀ pé I cannot do anything to you o. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́n o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, ẹ já bá kọ́ àwọn sọ fún àwọn ọmọ wa o kí wọ́n gbọ́n o. Àwọn gba ọmọ mi ni mo ti ń sọ fún. Every one of them. Mommy KKK, are you there? Àwọn ọmọ òòṣà, àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ pé wọn ò ní olùbáwí. Ẹ̀yin ewu gbogbo wa tó wù yẹn, ìyá tó bá jẹ̀yà á ti pé ìwọ náà jáwọ́. But no, kò lólùbáwí, kò lẹ́ni tó máa pè sákìyèsí. Ọmọ yẹn kò lólùbáwí láti kékeré. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa o. Ọmọ tó máa bayé jẹ́, Ọlọ́run má já bí o, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ikùn wa gbé ọlẹ̀ inú wa, ọlẹ̀ àbí kí náà pé ọlẹ̀ inú wa, Ọlọ́run má kó gbé ọmọ kọ́mọ. Ìwọ Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ẹjakẹ́ja ló gbé. Please, who is the next passenger?
Well, the longer justice for Mohbad got to, the more people became frustrated, which I cannot blame them. Look at it. Somehow, excuses are still being made for Mohbad's father. Excuses here and there are being made. Why he should be where he is, and why he should not be blamed, why he should be left alone where he is, why no one should say, oh, Mohbad's father is innocent, it is not really him, there are people who are making him do what he's doing. Like, excuses are still being made. And is it that foolishness, stupidity? Oh, Mohbad's father, oh, maybe he's not educated. Oh, so a certain lady called Queen, that's what she's called, somehow she's connected to one of those that were in that house during the demise of Mohbad. And they said she's one of those that convinced Mohbad's father, she's the one that did this and did that. Everyone is blaming. Yes, I know that people can be influenced here and there. Mohbad's father is not going to be blamed for burying his son early. It was not his fault. He was constrained. Mohbad's father cannot be blamed sleeping with different women, allegedly, because he cannot be blamed. He should have focused on justice for Mohbad, but let us leave him. He's a man. They brought Kwekus to him. Mohbad's father cannot be this. Mohbad's father cannot be that. Mohbad's father cannot be this. Mohbad's father cannot be this. But we've gone to that point where, in sincerity, I don't think that energy that has been put. I know that the talk, at this time, at this moment, has come to a point where some are saying it is a fight of supremacy, like relevancy. I could recall back then when Yomi Fabi came up with the CCTV and some other moves of his in his own way to get justice, which obviously will translate into money and give his NGO that fame and traction that he wants. But somehow certain persons, the same people complaining now, in fact, the same person complaining now, they disrupted and destroyed it. And now they are back once again. It is now, oh, this lawyer, oh, is siding with the Sanshitu and Mohbad's father and certain persons. Oh, let the critical thinkers be the ones that will be in charge of. It's a whole messy affair. It's a messy affair. It's an affair full of dirt. So saying that the lawyer is not smart is as if everyone, or let me just say everybody, has one thing or the other that they've put into this journey of justice for Mohbad. They all have their thing. Everybody has their thing that they have inserted into justice for Mohbad. Everybody has their own thing. They're either here or there for a purpose, for a reason. Some are confusionists, some are secret operators, smooth operator. That's what they are. Some are confused. Some infiltrated. Here and there we have it. And the bad part of it is for you to see the truth and not say it. The more, in fact, I'm glad that this night it's an eye-opener. Bukky Jesse said it. The mistake that was made is this. Whilst we were chasing justice for Mohbad, we were also chasing justice and the well-being of Mohbad's father, which normally appears to be the good in thing to do. But to an extent, it has now made this man feel like he has a right to your money and to how your money should and must be spent. Can you believe it? So whilst we are pondering on that part, we still have people who are still rooting for Mohbad's father, but we cannot lose sight of Cynthia. The update that we heard is that Mohbad's father's so-called brother, at least let's just still say his brother, younger brother, who is domiciled in the US of A, Muyiwa is his name. He now has some conversation arrangement with Cynthia. I guess why they did that, they must have sat down and said, look, what if this DNA comes positive? What if this DNA comes positive? How do we bridge the gap? So what they did is for the guy in America to connect with the mother of Cynthia in America and then connect Cynthia and they say, look, calm down. This is public opinion. Don't forget that this man is broke. Let him do what he's doing. This child that I want to believe is ours, regardless of what the man wants to, but let it be, because the public, they've done a lot. Do you want them to tear him apart? Leave it as it is. There definitely going to be audio recording of Muyiwa's voice with Cynthia. Cynthia is posting the picture of the man to show that this man has aligned with me. And when Cynthia, this man was asked about Cynthia, his response is unbelievable. You will not believe it. His response is unbelievable. He said, whatever anybody wants to say, Cynthia is seeking for some protection in Canada, asylum. So when you begin to hear some of these things, you will know that the public should not be carried away. Don't take sides. Focus on justice for Mohbad. If Muyiwa can be communicating with, I've told you why, simply to create a link, should the test come positive, then Muyiwa will be the link, the connection to Cynthia and the baby, and of course Mohbad's music revenue. Like, anyhow, let's have a meeting. So that's what they are simply doing. And if it comes negative, Muyiwa will cut ties. But as it is right now, some people believe that that test will come positive. They believe it will be manipulated. That coming positive means it's a manipulation. Why? Because majority of them have opened their mouth, wow, saying that child belongs to Obelegushi, that child belongs to this, that child belongs to that. What a mess. What a mess. So for those who are criticizing a certain lawyer, saying the lawyer does not want Mohbad's father to put pen to paper. We've heard from the group called Critical Thinkers. Those are people who canvass for money and all of that. We've heard from them. They've also stated reasons why Mohbad's father has to put pen to paper, that the public will not be donating anymore if we continue with this pattern. They said Sanshitu has not been functioning as he should, that Sanshitu is handling this like, like it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing. They are not seeing the effect of it. They are not seeing what they believe is justice. They are not saying it at all. This is not how it's supposed to be. So I don't know what your thoughts are, ladies and gentlemen. It's a crazy, stupid, foolish thing, but we are all in it. We must get to the root of it, but with our minds functioning accurately and appropriately. I don't know what your thoughts are. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think about this. It is what it is. Please do drop your comments. Drop your comments.